Hey guys, what's up? Here, we're just getting ready to start. Guess who I ran into? My guy Jesse. If you don't know, pro NASCAR driver, drifter, all things automotive. This guy's badass. Sorry about your accident this past weekend.
Oh, yeah,
How
it's
are
all
you
good.
feeling, man?
I'm here, I'm standing up. I mean, at the end of the day, as a race car driver, you're going to have great races. You're going to have great events. You're going to have some bad ones. You're going to have some wrecks. It always happens. I don't think a single one has gone at least a decently long career without being in wrecks. So
No
it
respect
happens.
for life.
You just gotta you send it. Hey, checkers or wreckers, right?
Yeah, I like that. So you're out here today to support the San Diego Auto Museum, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And what is something that you feel like is a great thing that they're doing in the community, in conjunction with your driving?
Yeah, so San Diego Auto Museum, it's a great, beautiful museum. It's been here in San Diego for a while, and I think especially nowadays, they're really trying to work on continuing to get their message, their brand, their just notoriety out there some more. I feel like every major car hub needs a great museum, right? Up in LA, you got Barrett Automotive. I mean,
Right.
A lot of people know of that place, but San Diego, they got San Diego Auto Museum. It can do great too as well. So I think, with everything they're doing, getting out there in the community more, doing tournaments like this, bringing all different people from all different walks of life together, young, old, middle age, whatever you name it, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, everybody from all walks of life is coming together. San Diego Auto Museum is doing that. It's making it happen. And I think they're doing a great job of continuing to find ways to continue to keep the car community, car culture alive in a lot of different ways, and not catering to one way or the other, really kind of branching out to every single realm, from motorsports side, racing, exotics, JDM, muscle cars, you name it. They're really trying to touch everything, and I really love that about them.
That's great, and that plays into your background, right? Because you do different races, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite series that you're in?
I mean, obviously NASCAR is my big thing that I do, right? So I love racing in NASCAR. I race part-time in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Actually got a race coming up here pretty soon.
Are you going to get in? You're going to be able to?
I'll be running the San Diego base race, at the NASCAR one coming up soon. So I'll be running that. I've run, a lot of super speedways. I've run all different kind of tracks, but outside of NASCAR, I love other things car culture-wise, right?
Okay.
I love drifting, right? I'm in drifting. I'm getting more serious.
What's your drift car?
I have personally a C6 Z06 drift car, but I do have an E30. Oh, it's not mine, but I run for a team that has an E36 drift car with an LS supercharged motor in it that I run in. So that car is pretty fun too as well. But yeah, drifting. I do a lot of track days with my Corvettes and my R34 GTR.
What?
Yeah, I'm all over the place. So anything with four wheels, if it's fun, I like to do it.
You're on top of it.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That's great. So, I mean, obviously, they know where to find you, but let's just drop it anyway.
Yeah. I'm on all social media platforms. So if you go on the Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever you name it, just look up my name, Jesse Iwuji. There's only one of me. Usually it's Jesse, JESSE _IWUJI. Look that up. I'm on every platform. I'm always posting cool, fun stuff, car culture stuff, car related things, a lot of Corvette stuff. But I'm always out there. So.
Do you wrench any?
You know what? A little bit, but I don't like to a lot. I don't have a lot of patience with it because even on a brand new car, things unfortunately don't come off easy and they don't go on easy.
Well, the new cars are like such a headache.
And there's a lot more going on with those. Yeah. So if it's something minor, like if it's like replacing my brake pads, rotors, small adjusting my suspension, whatever. There's things I can do kind of. But if it's like a little bit more major,
not taking the turbos.
I'm not pulling a turbo. I'm not putting that on. I'm not pulling a motor.
Boring out heads.
I'm not doing any of that. No. All the engineers at the manufacturers are way better and way more skilled at doing that kind of stuff. Like I'll let that. Like that's why I don't even do major builds on cars anymore, because it's like minor bolt-ons, right? Cold air intake, exhaust, little things like that. Call it a day. Suspension, tires, wheels, done.
Shout out to all the young engineers there, man.
Yeah,
that's where the real work is.
Oh yeah,
I can't do that. It can help you, Rich.
It can help.
It can't do it.
Yeah, I think somebody still has to go in and adjust. Because at the end of the day, all the electronics in the world can't can't necessarily tell you that, hey, this feel that you need for this track on
Right.
this day, like that's the driver. The
Oh,
driver
yeah.
has to know that. Driver has to communicate that to whoever is wrenching on the car or to themselves if they're going to wrench on it. And at the end of the day, there's no electronics that will be able to tell you what you want to do.
Now, have you gotten in a vehicle and you're like, this vehicle is a bum vehicle, but like I could tear this track up with it?
Oh yeah, I've had friends, different folks let me jump into their cars, and I feel it. I'm like, this has potential, but you need to adjust this, and that.
Yeah.
In fact, I just did it on one of my last track days at Button Willow Raceway, where a friend let me jump into their built R32 GTR, and it has plenty of power, but the thing just didn't handle the way I needed to. So
Yeah.
I came off the track. I'm like, you need this tire, you need to do this to your suspension, you need to do this to your brakes, and after that, come back, and I think it was going to be a lot better.
That's awesome, man. So you guys heard it here, and I'm not going to take too much of your time, but I appreciate you coming and talk to us, letting us know everything that's going on with you.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you back on the track.
I'll be back on the track soon.
All right.